Once a year, American families gather to celebrate Thanksgiving, a holiday painted with images of unity, abundance, and gratitude. But is there more to this picture-perfect celebration? Pilgrims, Native Americans, a bountiful feast. The story is familiar but often oversimplified. This isn't just a tale of friendship, but also one of conflict and survival. Let's journey back to 1621. The Plymouth settlers had survived a harsh winter, thanks to the Wampanoag tribe's aid. A 3-day feast was held, marking what we now call the first Thanksgiving. This celebration wasn't repeated annually. It wasn't until 1863 that President Lincoln proclaimed a National Thanksgiving Day in the midst of the Civil War as a means of fostering unity. But Thanksgiving isn't all about unity. In fact, it was followed by years of brutal conflict. The harmony of the first feast quickly faded into the background as the settlers sought to claim more land. That's right, the dark truth of Thanksgiving lies in the consequences of this event. The arrival of settlers led to a tragic decline in the native population due to disease, warfare, and forced assimilation. This holiday's narrative has been whitewashed. The image of peaceful pilgrims sharing a meal with the generous natives glosses over the painful history of native displacement and death. Many Native Americans observe a national day of mourning instead of Thanksgiving, a commemoration of the suffering and resilience of their ancestors, rather than the harmony of a shared feast. Thanksgiving isn't just a feast, it's a symbol of America's complex history. It can be a time for gratitude, but it should also be a time for reflection. It's important to remember that Thanksgiving is built on a foundation of struggle and sacrifice. The bountiful feast that we enjoy today is the product of a painful past. Let's not forget the other side of the Thanksgiving story. It's not just about pilgrims and feast, but about the courage and perseverance of the Native American communities who endured. This Thanksgiving, let's acknowledge the truth. Let's remember, honor, and respect the sacrifices made by Native Americans. It's time to tell the full story. The story of a feast, yes, but also a story of resilience, of survival, and of a never-ending fight for justice. Thanksgiving is about more than turkey and cranberry sauce. It's about the dark truth of our past, the resilience in our present, and the hope for a better future. So, as we gather around the table this year, let's remember the true story of Thanksgiving. It's darker, it's richer, and it's far more complex than the tale we were taught in school.